Welcome back, guys. My name's Luthais, and this is Immersive Gaming. And yes, finally, we are at the Scum Interactive Pro Guide that's going to last for about 32 days, okay? The difference between this guide and the beginner's guide will be the fact that we're not going to play in single player. We're going to be playing on official server, okay, which I'll be hiding from you guys. But yes, if you want your character to look like this, okay, if you want attributes that look like this, and if you want to be able to do this with your sights, okay, then stick around, because in this interactive pro guide, I am going to give you 10 things to do every single day. And yes, it will last for about 32 days until we've covered everything. And then after this, we will be going into, after these 31 or 32 days, we will be going into a 21-day masterclass, where we will be going very, very in-depth in every single item in Scum. So we're going to be focusing on values, and I'll just be explaining to you guys why I do the things the way I do them, okay? But without further ado, I'm so freaking glad to be back. Let's get to the start, the character build. Okay, so here we go, guys. So like I said, I'm going to give you 10 things to do each and every day. Okay, this is a script. This will be a scripted series, so it won't take a lot of your time. So the first thing that I want you to do is set your attributes as the following. You're gonna just take Constitution to 1, and you're gonna take Dexterity to 5. Okay. When it comes to strength by far takes the longest, because the skill cap decreases as you level up. Okay, so at 3 strength, when you level it up, it will max out at 28,800 per day. And when they say per day, they mean in-game day. Okay, so it's gonna take you like 3 in-game days and a little bit more to get to 4 strength. But as you climb, that skill cap decreases. So whether you start with 5 strength, or whether you start with 3 strength, it doesn't really matter. The grind is going to be real, okay? My character that's got 5.5 and 5 right through the bank, he looks really, really good. So you don't really need to even aim for 8 strength, okay? Your character will look really cool when he's at 5, 5, and 5. Don't worry about the character that I showed you guys, which had 5 intelligence. I just want to be the first guy that has 8 555 character, okay? That's why I made it a little bit more difficult for myself. Now, Constitution is definitely by far the fastest attribute to level up with no skill cap. Okay, so basically the faster you run, the faster you're going to level up Constitution. Okay, and it's like 4 times faster than 3 to 4 times faster than strength or dexterity. So because it is the fastest one that we can level up naturally by just sprinting, no matter what weight we have on us. We don't have to manage our weight like with strength. We don't have to manage our diet like with dexterity. We just run as fast as we can, and we'll level that up over time. And because your running and endurance levels up so slowly, you will definitely be at 3 Constitution way before you hit advanced running or advanced endurance. So you don't have to worry about your attribute point locking you out, out of hitting advanced or something like that. Now, Dexterity, not hard to level up, but in the current meta, it's a must. Okay, so this will help a lot of you guys that struggle with dexterity, although I don't struggle with dexterity at all. But I mean, when we get into the masterclass next month, you know, we'll go a little bit more in depth with what to eat and stuff like that. But I'll even show you that. I'll show you 100 things in this guide, which will help you a ton. But we are not taking 5 dexterity here because it's difficult for us to level up. No, not at all. We are taking 5 dexterity here for the skills that we're going to be able to take with 5 dexterity. And then intelligence, okay, can't level it up currently, but you need a value of 3 to hit advanced and advanced plus with any skill in the intelligence tree. So here we go. That's basically all I want you to do. Tattoos, conceal mode, whatever you want to do. I'm not really bothered. So number 2 is I want you to take advanced melee weapons. Okay. Now I've thought about this very, very long and hard, because you're going to be creating a melee weapon when you start in the game, and you're going to be able to craft a bow quite fast. So I was thinking about beginning, like on my 1 life challenge that I'm going to be starting after this video, I am going to be taking advanced archery. So if you're on a very hardcore server where the puppets hit like a tank, and there's a heck of a lot of them, then you want to stay away from them. Okay, it's very important to stay away from them. So then you don't really want to focus on melee. You rather want to focus on archery to be faster and, you know, more powerful with it. But on official servers where there isn't really any major PvE threats, we want to be using guns, and we want to be alright with the bow, which we can easily do. But melee weapons is very important because you're going to be doing a lot of close range combat, and you can knock a player out. Okay, you can definitely kill a player that's fully geared if you've only got like a melee weapon on you. So that's number 2, okay? Based on official servers where melee weapons are silent and multi-purpose. So you can use your weapon for a multi-purpose, like cutting stuff up, or if you use a club, you can use it as a hammer, you know? So there's multiple ways to use the melee weapon. So that's number 2. That's all our strength points. Number 3, put everything into running, okay? Normally, you know, I went basic running and basic endurance, but we're going to be leveling up endurance in any case while we're adding weight to our character to level up our strength attributes, okay? And we're not really worried about our dexterity at the moment. That will stay there naturally with the few tips that I'll give you guys. But I'll even show you guys the start of the character with 3 dexterity. You know, I'll show you guys an easy way to get to 5. But fame points will affect that as well. Okay, I've got a little trick there for you if you want to blow through your fame points very quickly. So yeah, just take everything in running because we want to run as fast as possible. So dexterity is already letting us, 5 dexterity is already letting us run really, really fast. And then just putting all the points into running means that we're not going to use so much stamina when we're running, and we're going to be running a little bit faster, which will allow us to level up constitution a little bit faster. Okay, so yeah, your running speed affects how fast you level up, and endurance will level up naturally with the gear on you. Now, the 4th thing that I want you to do is please do yourself a favor and take advanced thievery. Okay, at the moment there's no shortcuts for thievery. Not that I have a problem with it. I basically just have a problem with the allocation of skill points that they give you. Okay, I'm not very happy with it. I don't mind practicing on the lockpicking tool, but if it feels tedious and I'm not being rewarded for all the time that I'm putting in there, then I don't really enjoy it. Okay, so yeah, if you're starting a new character, definitely take advanced thievery. By far the most difficult to level up and a must for the kill box and for raiding. If you don't want to do, kill boxes or raiding, then take whatever you want. And then number 5, please take basic driving. Okay, on official servers, it's quite unlikely that you'll find a vehicle, but there's still a possibility that you can find a vehicle. Okay, so you just don't want to, at that point, if you are lucky enough to find a vehicle, or you're lucky enough to lockpick, like there's a cargo drop, you waiting for a guy to come there with his vehicle, you lockpick it, you feel really, really good, that you lockpick this enforced lock with your advanced thievery, you feel like a hero, you climb into the car, and the car just keeps dying on you. Okay, and he walks up to the vehicle, shoots you in the head, and takes his car back. You don't want that to be a scenario that plays out for you. Okay, so the advanced thievery is not only going to help you with the kill box and raiding, it's going to help you to steal cars a lot easier. And then, of course, the basic driving is going to help you to not stall the vehicle constantly. Okay, and it will give you a good driving speed. No driving skill is quite a bit slow, and then, of course, you've got the irritation of the vehicle stalling. So this is a must. And then number 6 is medium stealth, guys. I don't really want to have discussions about this. I have seen discussions in the comments section below saying, oh, you don't need medium stealth. And no, you do. You do need medium stealth, okay? Medium stealth helps a lot with puppet, meg, player sound detection. It doesn't help with vision. If a meg sees you, he's going to shoot at you. If a puppet sees you, he's going to attack you. If a player sees you, he's going to shoot you. Okay? What medium stealth helps with a lot is the range at which a meg, puppet, or a player can detect you by hearing you. Okay? Which is going to help you a ton. I do feel there's diminishing returns when you go to advanced stealth. I'm not saying advanced stealth isn't worth it, but I do feel there's diminishing returns, and because we've only got 5 points to spend, thievery wins by a mile. But please, guys, medium stealth is a must. Then the 7th thing that I want you to do is take advanced medical skill. You're going to get hurt quite a lot by players, by puppets, by megs, and you want to get into the action as fast as possible, and you want the stabilization phase to be as quick as possible, okay? Which your medical skill does help with, and of course the equipment that you're using to heal yourself. But this is going to save you hours in game and a lot of frustration. In Scum, you don't really die due to getting hit unless it's a fatal wound. Most of the time, you're going to bleed out, okay? And the reason that you're going to bleed out is that you are struggling to, you don't have enough rags on you to heal a C4 bleeding marker. But with advanced medical, you're only going to need like 2 rags, and 1 rag for most other wounds. So the only reason you bleed out is because you're taking long to treat the wound. Okay, and advanced medical is going to save your life a heck of a lot there, and then it's going to save you a heck of a lot of time, so that we're not lying on the ground permanently trying to heal our wounds. Okay, now I know all of you are thinking about engineering and survival and awareness and stuff. Sniping and camouflage are by far the easiest ones to level up here, and then we will be leveling up awareness, survival, and engineering at the same time. While we're cutting down trees, we will be leveling up survival. While adding planks to blueprints, we'll be leveling up engineering. And while chopping down branches and trees and processing logs into planks, we will be leveling up awareness, and everything we loot, we will be dragging out of their containers to level up our awareness as well. So we're going to be crushing these 3 at the same time. And guys, this is a survivor build. This is not a PvP build, okay? This is a soldier survivor build, which is future-proof. And you'll see that when I show you my character in a month or two when I'm at 8. You know, when I'm 8, 5, 5, and 5, where I'll be a lethal weapon. But this is a future build to be stronger in the future. So yes, number 8 is do not worry about engineering, survival, and awareness. I don't want you to leave any comments about that. I will be showing you how to level up all those two at the same time. Number 9, this is not a PvP build like I said, but this build will become the best PvP build over time if you want to get there. This is a survival build for the best survival game on the planet. Okay, guys? We're in it for the long run. I've seen Tommy Slav post, or, I've seen the Scum developers post a woman's butt that looks extremely detailed. Okay, so I don't know if another character wipe is coming. I'm not sure. But with these starting stats, you will be enjoying the game a lot more. You will feel a sense of progression a lot more. Okay? And yes, the 10th thing I want you guys to do is in part 2, we will be doing the most effective start to any soldier, okay, to any survivor's journey, and learning a few things along the way. So the 10th thing that I want you to do is, if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and click that thumbs up picture down below the video, okay? And if you want to attend the rest of this 32-day pro series, then click the subscribe button and that bell button underneath the video to be notified of any future episodes, okay? So that's the 10th thing. See you guys tomorrow. I'm absolutely crazy happy to be back. And yes, hope there wasn't too much fluff for you guys that always want my videos a little bit shorter. See you guys tomorrow, and get ready, guys. You will be pros after this series.